Hello, boys and girls, parents, guardians. This is Mr. Morgan, and today I'm going to show you your NTI Day 1 packet. These packets will be available at school if you want to swing by and get them. I'll also be posting them to our Facebook group. There'll be a PDF file you can download and print it out if you can do that. I'll also be putting them in Remind if you're in our Remind group. And you can also just write it down on paper. If you don't want to print it out, you can open up the PDF on your computer and then have your student just write it down on a piece of paper. Just make sure if you're going to put it on paper, keep it all together and write down, make sure they put numbers and what page they're on. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this packet. First thing we got here is a small story for your student to read. They can read this by themselves. If they're struggling, you can help them out, especially on words that they might find a little complicated, but most of them are pretty good. Make sure that when they're reading and they come to a word they don't know, help them with the word, but make them go all the way back to the sentence and reread it for fluency, okay? Now, once they get down here, they're going to answer these questions. First thing all my second graders know is when they get questions like this, they need to restate them. So they're going to restate the question and they're going to answer it in a complete sentence. And they know that a complete sentence begins with a capital letter, ends with a punctuation mark. Over here, we're working on our spelling, and that's going to be spelled with E-R, I-R, U-R, and E-A-R. So when you see this in brackets like this doesn't mean E-R, this means it just makes the sound. So don't let your children get confused with that. Down here, they're just going to find the spellings E-R, I-R, U-R, and E-A-R for those sounds, and they're going to put them in here, and they've got a word bank up here to use. Let's see, and that's going to continue on this page. This time they're just putting in the missing sound, so the correct spelling will go in it so that it makes a word. And down here, they're looking for words that have that spelling. I would let them circle them, and then they're going to write down the word that they found on these lines. It might be more than one word in each sentence, too. The last thing they're going to do is we are not taking the spelling test this week. It'll be postponed till next week. But I want them to write a sentence using each of their spelling words. They have 15 words, so they should have 15 complete sentences. Remind them that complete sentences start with a capital letter and end with punctuation. Again, these will be posted to our Facebook group. They will be posted in Remind. They will be, paper copies will be available at the school, or you can simply just bring it up on your computer. You can bring up that PDF file. Instead of printing it out, just have your child write down their answers. Thank you guys very much.